Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Earthbound Sprite Hack with the Koopa Troupe, episode 8. It has been yet another 3 months since I have last touched this game. I was, I don't know, struggling, I suppose. I didn't really know if I wanted to continue it or not, but I saw that there are people actually watching this, so I thought, hey, why not? And so that's kind of how, what brought me back to doing this. And I rewatched the episode that I did 3 months ago in June, and I thought I was way more ranty in that, but I watched it and it's not too bad actually, because I was talking about Final Fantasy 13 and how much I dislike it. Frankly, I'm running scared. I don't mean that I actually run around, I just mean I'm frightened. Conditions in the town are getting worse. Set it on fire. Maybe we'll get much before we chance to do anything. Wait a minute. Wow, did you come here in that flying contraption? I think... I'm glad you're gonna help us, but you're pretty young, yeah. Pretty young. I'm only 19. Don't know what I'm really doing. Okay. Can I call? I have a receiver phone. Use. Oh, wait. What kind of a phone is that? That actually, that's upsetting. That makes me sad. Okay, let's just go check out this hotel. Cause I don't even know how people are looking. Could use it. 3 Sunset. Cost me $180. Okay, where were you when the... Oh, hey, fix the broken iron. The slime generator. What? His music is really comforting. It reminds me totally that there's not a zombie apocalypse going on outside. Sir? Oh, you got up early today. The guest newspapers that were delivered to the hotel today are different from normal. The paper is called the Zombie Herald. I'm scared, but tell me... I'll tell you what was in it. 2 human kids escaped by somehow opening their cage. Huh. Yeah, that's right. Totally wasn't because... Hey, no, I'm not wearing a red cap. Also, you just watched that happen. You just didn't... Zombies got into the hotel and you were just like, eh, we'll let them kidnap those kids, whatever. It's no biggie. Zombie Relief Corps. Okay, so I'm a little confused as to what I'm supposed to do. Talk to you. There's been a circus tent at the center of town for a long time. Wonder what I feel like I'm supposed to come down here for some reason. But I don't remember. Oh, wait, huh? Zombie dog. Oh, poor guy. Ow! That's probably almost gonna kill me, yeah. Ow. Please don't attack me. Okay. Can I buy stuff for me? Hey, Luke gained a level. Does he need it? Not really. By 38? Jeez Louise! I'm getting like +1s and Luke's like +5 and HP +10. Okay, that's not bad, but I need that 38. Oh crap. Boogie tent trapped me. Oh gosh. This is not gonna go well, I don't think. Okay. Whew, just don't attack me. Not that it would really matter all that much because I can't really do a whole lot to help. Can I paralyze? If I live, I'll do spy. But probably bashing him might be the best thing for that. PK freeze! Spy. But I think I have the... Oh no! No! Luke's homesick. Oh gosh dang it. It's... Oh crap. No. So if you don't call home enough, Ness gets homesick, but that's Luke, and Luke is the powerhouse, so there goes me. I don't think this is gonna go all that great. I could pray. Could literally pray. But that quite often doesn't end up very good at all. What am I doing? I want PK Fire Beta. Roast him. Also, that graphic looked kind of messed up. No, stop it. You don't have the right to do that. I'll cook you. Stop doing that. A boogie tent. I'm gonna take you down. If you stop using defense sprays. Hey, did it! Whoa, we won! We roasted that tent. That experience would be so nice for me. But, unfortunately, now I have to go to... Wait. Check. Let's see here. A jar of fly honey! Heck yeah. Okay. Who has that? Okay. Help! Jar of fly honey. Belch's most favorite food in the whole world. However, it smells really, really nasty. We're talking major stinkage here. Okay. So... Who's Belch? Master Belch? I feel like they talked about that. Okay. I'll give you my $120, you thief. Well, okay. The hotel was, what, 180? Right? So I'm gonna go check that out. I'm gonna go there. 'Cause I need the heals again. Hello, this is Apple Kid. A pretty unique invention. I'm not sure if it will help you or not. It's called zombie paper, and it can be used to trap zombies. Works kinda like fly paper. All you need to do is place it on the floor of a tent or something. You've seen at least one tent around, right? And then some zombies get stuck to the paper when they move around inside the tent. You can catch a lot of zombies this way. In fact, I bet you could get rid of all the zombies that are terrorizing the area with this paper. Anyway, I just asked the mock pizza delivery man to deliver the zombie paper to you, Luke. You should get it pretty soon. I've never actually seen a zombie, but if there really are any, zombie paper would be very useful. I'll be calling if I come up with anything else. Click beep! No. Trick or trick, kid? Handsome Tom. You're both very freaky, but might as well because I'm just gonna go to the... Oh wait, dang. That's right. PK Freakies! We'll just try that. Please don't kill me. Hey, look at that. Pew. Nice. Sweet. I'll take that. I will take that. So I was wondering if I should continue my Final Fantasy 13 kind of talk or not. Get out of your fruit fly. Oh wait, I don't have no money. And I was trying to think of stuff to talk about at work before I would do this. And so I had talked about how like the espers were different or whatever, which I actually remember what they're called. They're called Eidolons now for some reason. I don't know why they just can't stick to one thing. Because I don't know, were they like they were summoned materia in Final Fantasy VII? And I don't know anything after that. Then I haven't even played 7. I've only played 4, 5, and 6, and Tactics. And Tactics, you would just summon them. That was a job class. But then I don't know. You just call them Eidolons in Final Fantasy 13, turn them into vehicles. Oh! This weird guy asked me to help him out. He asked me to deliver this to someone named Luke, who's wandering around in 3. No one else knows about this, right? Just pretend that you're Luke and I'll give this to you. Oh, hello Luke, just go along with me on this one, okay? I made the decision that you're Luke no matter what. Thanks. Eric got zombie paper. That's right, Luke. Wink wink. I've done my duty and given you Apple Kids thingamajig. Well, goodbye. But I had thought of one part in the game that, oh yeah, I was thinking about this, because you know how in some games it's like, wait, that enemy is too strong, you should avoid it at all costs, but then it's like, oh, that sounds like a challenge to me, so I'm gonna go try and fight that monster and see how terrible I get my butt whooped, but I'm gonna save beforehand just in case. So Final Fantasy 13 like purposely points out that this guy is gonna be like, this monster is just gonna be way too strong, and it's like it's best to avoid battles. So I'm like, heck no, I'm gonna try and fight this thing. So I save and I go and fight, and it's like a giant turtle thing. It's the only one I see, and I spend like 5 minutes just fighting this thing. It just has like a buttload of defense or whatever, and you get done fighting it, and it gives you like no experience. I was like, what the heck? I was like, this is the biggest waste of my time. And then you just keep walking, and there's a ton more. Can I just use the zombie paper? Just be like, hey, use. Yep. I forgot what you're supposed to do. You just wander around for a little bit, and you come back to the tent, and all the zombies are there? Are you supposed to place something to draw them? I feel like that's what you're supposed to do too. Hidden run the great. I'll let you know it isn't. Hi, hello? But okay, so that's probably all I'm gonna do to. Oh wait, so I have to go and sleep in the hotel. I was just there. I just slept there. No, I have to spend more money. Just take it. Take all of my $180. We have to share a bed, the 3 of us, anyway, so... Oh. I suppose, another thing, it's been, I haven't worked on that Final Fantasy VI thing that I was working on for a while. I think the only sprites I finished were Luke and maybe me, but the problem with what I did was I had done mine originally, but then it, for some reason, or I did it as a PNG in a different thing rather than using the actual program. And so I tried to import it, and it, oh gosh. Wait, so I hope someone comes up with pretty girl paper. That's creepy. But I was able to arrest many zombies because of your help. Arrest sounds strange. Yeah, it does. Poor zombies. We did it. So yeah, whenever I tried to import it into the sprite editor program, it would just mess up a whole bunch of other sprites for some reason. I don't know. It would like reconfigure like the color ordering. So then a bunch of sprites later down the road were all jumbled up and disgusting looking. So I was like, I'll have to redo it inside this actual editor. And so I think I made it pretty far doing that. And I think, did I start working on Eric? But I'd worked on the profile photos too. I had done Luke and mine. I mean, the only character that I was like 100% sure that I was gonna know who to do for was Luke, so I did him right away. And it was actually really simple because I had similar hairstyles to begin with anyway, and body types or whatever. So yeah. I'll probably start working on that sometime soon again. But I don't know. We will have to see. So I know Luke said that he would play through that game with me a while ago, but I don't know if that's gonna hold up because now college has started and everything, and that's crazy busy stuff, and like the only time that he can really do anything is like Saturdays or something, and that's an if. It's a big if. And then I know from Eric that like Friday would probably be the best day for him to do stuff, so it's like we already have stuff that doesn't even line up because of college or whatever. And I think Phil's got a pretty lax schedule. I don't know what Troy, I don't know what Troy's is, but so hopefully we'll be able to do some stuff. I know Luke is working on finishing up the last month of Mario Party, or the last week, sorry. It was the finale. The finale of the month that took a year to do. Thought about eating some burger and started craving it. Okay, I need to start throwing out stuff. Spy! Seriously? Okay, that should... Vulnerable to fire? I'm pretty... Oh, what? Oh. I wasn't really paying attention a lot of that fight. Keep getting distracted by stuff. That rocks! Ooh, though. Mother 4. It's a fan project that people have been working on for a while. I'll have to check that out when I'm done with this. But that I'm hoping that that's really good. It looks good. And considering how much I liked Mother 3, enough for it to be like in my top 10 favorite games of all time. Yeah, the bar has been set high by Mother 3. This game, not so much. I know I've already talked about how I think this game is not all that. I can just say that. It's not all it's cracked up to be by the fans, I don't think. Because that's really what drove me to play this game was the... Oh, come on! No! Come on! I hate you all. But yeah, because there's some people I'm subscribed to. Stephen Plays on YouTube. You can check those guys out if you want. He and his wife are huge fans of Earthbound and Mother or whatever. And that's actually how they met. Earthbound.net, I think. But look, this is home. I need to call his mom. Oh dear. I need to go back to the mall, the hotel, and call her. Okay, so I'm booking it. I need to go no, stay away from me, fly. I need to go to the hospital. I need to go to the motel to call home. I need to do so much. But I think they said that they have 6 copies of Earthbound for the SNES. But if you ever look at how much that stuff is at like a resale store or like a used video game store, it's like $250 a copy. That's nuts. They're sitting on some hefty cash with that. Oh, it's like, I don't know if anyone would actually I don't know. There's got to be people that would buy them, but I don't know. I mean, when you can get it off the like Wii U eShop for $10, it's not really worth it. It's just like with the Metroid Prime trilogy. I think the trilogy is $10 on the Wii U eShop, and it was like insanely expensive if you tried to get a physical copy. So, I mean, it's just, in some cases it's worth it to buy digital. I'd rather have a physical copy, but I mean, sometimes it just makes more sense economically to do that. The one thing though that I wish is that I had gotten the you called me back sooner than I thought. Are you kidding me? Here, I'll let you talk to her, and when you call me, sometime. Oh, you don't have any free time? Well, here's Tracy. So it's me, Tracy. I'm working part-time for Cargo Express. What can I do for you? Nothing. Okay, bye. Just nothing else. But, yeah, when, Fire Emblem Fates was announced or whatever, there was a special edition, limited edition or something through GameStop, and Luke was working there at the time, and I was like, dude, here's my money, just like get me a copy. And he didn't even try, so I didn't get it. So I could have had all 3 of the games, like physical copies of the games, because the third one didn't even get a actual physical release. It was only DLC otherwise, and an art book, which would have been sweet. But I don't know, sometimes you win some, you lose some, you know. So there'll be some cool stuff some other time that I'll be able to get. It'll be... Wah! Skip sandwich. It's gross. That has to be so disgusting. Unless it's like packed with preservatives. It's non-perishable. Oh. But yeah. That game was good too. There's some stuff about it that I didn't really care for. But it's not that. Well, actually, there was some stuff that I didn't care for. But, like, when you first start, because it doesn't take after, like, the past, like, 5 Fire Emblem games. They changed up, like, how some weapons work. And, yeah, because in the past Fire Emblem games, it's like, Steel Sword would be more powerful, but it would also be heavier, so it would affect your speed by its weight or something. And, but then it would also be harder to hit with because it was heavier or whatever. And then in Awakening, they kind of just took that out and was like, no, it's just harder to hit with. It doesn't slow you down at all. And I was like, this is weird. And then they kind of brought it back in Fates, but instead of just adding weight, it just takes 5 speed off of you or whatever. So I was kind of like, whoa, this is weird. Because it was different from the weight system, but it was like still coming back from Awakening. I was kind of surprised by it. But then, like how, like ninjas can throw shuriken or something. But every time you use a shuriken, it gives you +2 speed. But using a steel shuriken, it says it gives you -5 speed, but it actually just gives you -3. So I don't know. I feel like they could have like made that make more sense. But I don't know. They didn't. But the story was... I didn't actually finish Revelations. I did do Birthright and Conquest. I'm pretty far in Revelations, I think. I'm like halfway. But the thing that kind of annoys me is that Conquest easily could have just been Revelations. Like, if you play through the game, I don't know, the story, the way they explain stuff, it's like, oh wait, you mean the real ending to the game could have happened in Conquest, but just to milk more money out of you, they made Revelations. So, I don't know. That was my spiel. That was kind of the thing that irked me. Isn't that still don't have anything? I got a bunch of useless crap on these guys that should probably heal though. What's everyone's stat? Luke could use some food. Eat that croissant. But oh wait. Oh well. But yeah, I just got the new Ace Attorney game too, the Spirit of Justice. So I've been playing through that a little bit. Every now and Georg, since you had fly honey, I consider you a friend. But you're actually just a commoner. I am the mortal enemy of your kind. Mini barf attacked. Okay. I'm just gonna bash. I'm gonna freeze you. I'm gonna spy on you. 7 damage. Defense, vulnerable to fire. Okay, well that's good to know. Can I wait? Healing? To one of us. Okay. Well, he's got that. He has fire, so it doesn't matter. And can I throw like a bomb or something? Wait a minute. Oh, slime generator. What does this do? I don't even know. I'm gonna try it. Look at that. Oh gosh. What? Hold the phone. Luke lost all motivation. I just called his mom. I literally just called and talked to her. If he's homesick already, I'm gonna question this game. Because this is the first time he's been homesick in how long, and I just... Don't get on my bad side, game. I know you're SNES, and you probably have some, like, random number generator thing that's like, hey, he has a 20, or like a 0.2% chance every minute for him to get homesick. And then it just happened in the first minute. I don't know. Wait a minute. I thought... Huh? Did that not work? Or did he... am I just not... Just PK Flash. Okay. Ha! Oh wait, he did. It just keeps barfing on us. Okay, you're gonna have to go PK hacking, you're gonna have to go PK fire. You're gonna have to shoot. Yeah! Experience! Much needed level ups for Eric and I, probably. Nope, Eric didn't get one. I'm really not sure what Jeff is actually good for. I mean, he can spy, but he doesn't have, hello? Long, tough road. There's no need to explain. I know you must be hungry. What would you like? Oh, a calorie stick? Croissants are pretty good. Who's going to carry this? Give that to... Okay, I don't need anything else. Can it be found on any map? I enjoy helping those who are in trouble, though I charge them for my trouble. You get back here, butterfly. So, I'll probably make it to Saturn Valley. And stop. Probably. Armored frog. Kill it. Kill it with PK fire. But yeah, playing Spirit of Justice. What? Oh, that's cute game. And I don't know, the whole like foreign country kind of concept is kind of it's a little off-putting to me. I mean, not really. It's not terribly off-putting. I mean, like the weird stuff that they add with it, like the really dumb like phrases to be like, hey, this is the country's language, like Polkunga. Like, you say that when you're surprised. They speak English every other second, and you're just gonna say Polkunga like when you're surprised. Like, dear me. Like, why? There's pre-workout inside. I forgot. That was a good surprise. I forgot that I had changed that. Oh my goodness. Holy crap! That made my day. That made that. Holy crap! That was so good. Thank you, Luke, for telling me to change that, just so that I could have that pop up now. That was a nice surprise. But I mean, too, if you're a fan of the Ace Attorney series, it's like they're bringing back a bunch of characters that haven't been in for years. Like, well, I mean, Emma Skye, her last main series title was in Apollo Justice, which was 8 years ago. But then it's like, oh, now Maya is back, who hasn't been in a main series game for 11 years. So, okay, Luke is homesick again. Oh my gosh. But so I don't know if it's just to like please the fans or whatever, but it is nice to see old characters come back. And actually Larry too. First time back since 2005 as well. But he's only a DLC case, which makes me sad. Wait, why is there a zombie there? What the H? Hello, it's your dad. Maybe not to think big. No? See, well, it doesn't make me happy, but I understand about your fate of the world being at stake. Get away from me, Zambi. Why are there zombies out here? That seems weird to me. Oh, I can hear it. I can hear Saturn Valley. I just want to quick kill him, take a rest. Everyone kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Quick, crush it. It's a bug. Kill it. Ah. Good thing I have a gun. Not sure pulling a trigger would require much offense. Should I go in here? What are you? Bottle rocket. What? Does everyone have too much stuff? They have to. Pre-workout. Use on Luke. Eric took the pre-workout and Luke drank it. I love that. That's gonna make me happy. That's gonna make me so happy. I remember I tried to change the stats, or like the stat growth of people. I don't know if that actually did anything, because I know I made Paula, who's Eric, better, because the huge thing with her is that she would just die constantly. It's like she gets hit by something and she's dead. Like even late game where everyone's like fairly evened out with levels, she would just be dead a lot of the time. So then you waste your time going back to the hospital or whatever. So I gave her more defense, gave him more defense. I don't know if it actually did anything or not. Because I don't know, stat growth doesn't seem all that different. So we'll just have to see when that, based on if Eric dies late game a lot. Hey, it's these little guys from Smash Bros. Everyone, that's the only place people probably know. We feel groove. Hi-ho, me Mr. Saturn. This place, all our Mr. Saturn. This guy. Once upon a time, we were many. Everybody slowly are less. Boing? These little guys are kinda lovable in a weird way. Do you want slumber? KO! So I was gonna stop here. So I probably will. I'll have, Look at this. Homesick. He got homesick within like a minute after calling his mom, which I feel like would be more likely. It's like, oh, I feel like you get homesick, and then you'd call. Oh wait. So wait. Whoa. Listening to your mom's sweet voice. So do you feel any better? Well, I better get going. I'm in the middle of my ironing. Bye. Oh, he never got over it. Not initially. He didn't get over it initially. Because that first phone call was just about me me finding out that Tracy got a job at Escargo Express. That's dumb. That is dumb. Also, escargot is snail, so slow. That's clever. Okay, so I will see you in another episode. I'll probably try to do this like in the morning every day. Probably for like a half hour or so. I don't know how long this one was. This could be way longer than a half hour. I don't know. So yeah. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, afternoon, whatever.